Here's the tea.
He doesn't even like tea.
Bing, bing, bing.
Sip break.
You're gonna want that for your promo. I'm Jackson.
And I'm Grace.
And we are spilling the tea. This is real tea.
They're real here.
Okay. Mint. Working with your significant other can be challenging. What was the hardest part of being opposite me this season?
I think the most challenging part of it was pretending to hate you.
Oh, sweet.
It's hard. 'Cause I just want to look at you and laugh.
I know we're so giggly, little giggly.
I know.
boys.
Like when we have to be serious with each other, it's actually challenging. And we have to be like sexy and smoldering, and I just want to laugh.
I don't think you hate me at all.
I promise you I do. You know me more than anybody, so I was so fearful that you were just gonna know when I'm acting
Right.
and be like, no, not real.
Nope.
That's not how you would do that.
We gotta
That's not
go
how you
back.
would say that.
Not good.
So I was really
No,
afraid of
never.
that. But
You're so natural. It's impossible.
all right, next.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sweet moment.
Sweet moment. Fresh basket.
Let's get to the gnarly now.
Okay.
If you keep doing this, I will destroy your life.
Was it hard to fight with me?
Was it hard to fight with you? No, it's not hard to fight with you. I can fight with you at the drop of a. I can fight with you right now. I won't.
It's not.
Let's not. Not here at Entertainment Tonight. It's really fun.
It is really fun.
It's really fun. I mean, we get to explore.
What not to do?
Yeah. Well,
It is. We did have our first fight on camera.
yeah, they told us to just start fighting.
Yeah.
There was no lines. They
know.
just needed
It was a little bit
B-roll.
too natural.
Don't let their twisted, toxic relationship on screen fool you. Offset, it's all good for Grace Van Patten and Jackson White, who fell in love on set after meeting during their auditions 3 years ago.
Looking back at our audition together for this show, what was your first impression of me? And were you right?
I feel like we've talked about this. Okay.
No filter here.
Well, I'm
real.
counting when we met on Zoom for the first chemistry read.
I know your first impression.
You do?
Say it to Entertainment Tonight. Tell them.
Well, I thought you were extremely talented. I was like, this is Steven. He's amazing.
But
You were like a little bit. I think I asked you at one point, like, do you need anything? You want me to do it in a different way? And you're like, no, you're great. And I took it because I was self-conscious and insecure about how I was doing. That you were just like,
that
no, you're great.
thought I thought you needed validation. So I was like, no, hey, you're doing great. Like it sounded pandering. It sounded belittling.
Yeah. It was like
But then-
belittling.
right, yes.
And then, which I know that wasn't it. That was my insecurities coming through.
Sure.
I didn't know your humor yet, and I didn't know your like cadence and how you say things. And so, first meeting you, also in that situation, like we're both nervous. It's weird. It's over Zoom. There's no way to
I know.
connect at all. But my first like initial thing, I was so proven wrong by anything I had thought when I met you in person, and you were like this ball of light.
Was there ever a time or a scene where it was hard to shake off, or you took it home with you?
I was really, really nervous about the phone smashing scene. Is that the first episode? Or
You
the
were
second
so nervous.
I was so nervous because of like, how do I do this naturally? How does anybody do this naturally? Would anybody do this?
You looked rad. You threw it really hard, and it hit
Really
the
hard.
stairs, and the glass screen blew
It
off,
shattered.
and we did it like 5 times. And
I know.
and
It
you-
was fun.
Yeah, you get to break a lot of this
Yeah, you're
year.
right. You're
You
right.
smashed some stuff.
You're right. I am so mad.
People are both obsessed with Steven and Lucy and also think they are toxic. Are you even team Steven and Lucy? And can you give a message to fans as they watch this?
Here's the tea. I know it's a psychologically manipulative relationship, so
Yeah.
I'm not promoting that kind of thing, but I do know that these people have some pretty great chemistry. They should just go off, go separate, heal,
Figure themselves out.
do some
Fill the
therapy.
holes.
Yeah, no chance. This season, Steven and Lucy are at war after that dramatic breakup. They both got new love interests in the mix, but they can't seem to quit each other. The first 2 episodes are streaming now on Hulu.
We're not glorifying toxic relationships. The show does
Right.
not. We're not trying to promote
Make it
if
seem
it
fun
feels
and
good
exciting
and
and-
it's raw and it's fiery, that means it's healthy. No
Yeah.
way.
I know. That's what's really cool about the show.
That's the message. Like,
Because I remember watching movies when I was young and seeing really toxic, heated relationships. It was like, whoa, is that love? You don't really see movies or TV a lot that shows a toxic relationship and is like, but these people should not be together. Usually it's like they always work it out and they stay together and it's kind of posed as they should be together. And this is like, no. Every
Yeah, it's
part
true.
of the world around them is telling them not to be together.
yeah.
And they're just not listening to it, which is really real because no one can get out of something like that unless it's you do it yourself.
I think that's the message to fans: is don't to talk about everything and stand up for yourself and get help. And,
Yeah.
And don't bottle anything up and don't go subconsciously through your life and stand up for what your worth is. That is so deep.
Cheers for that.
I need some tea after that deep thought. Steep thought.
And Jackson's got more pearls of wisdom, which he learned from his mom, Golden Globe winner Katie Seagal, who also played his mom on the show.
Just come say hi to me next time.
What is the best lesson you learned from her when you started acting? That's a sweet question.
She was like, don't do it. she was like,
She warned you.
yeah, no, she was, honestly though, no, she didn't. She never put me away
Was she
from it.
supportive from the beginning?
Oh yeah, she said, you're not doing anything till you're 18, so you gotta finish high school. You gotta try and do the college thing, and then you can see
Try
if you
and
want
do the
to
acting.
be a crazy person and do the acting thing. But her whole thing was family, it's a job.
Yeah.
You go to work,
Life
you come
first.
home. We're not talking about that at the dinner table. Number 3.
He doesn't even like Tate.
You are getting ready for another Hulu show, playing Amanda Knox. What are you most nervous about in taking on that role?
Everything. I've never played a real life existing person in the world, so there's a conscious pressure that I know isn't real, but I feel like I just really want to do a good job, and I don't know what it looks like yet, and I don't know, I just don't know anything yet. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited, and also it's so different from anything I've ever done. So I think it's just the newness that's making me nervous.
I have a good feeling about it. You're gonna be really
Thanks.
good. You can't be bad.
That's not true. Oh, game time? In the spirit of Tell Me Lies, let's play 2 truths and a lie. Give Jackson 2 truths and a lie. and I'll-
Maybe you can go bling, bling, bling on the screen.
Okay. 2 truths and a lie. I lost my last tooth in high school. I wet the bed last night, and I wanted to be a trapeze artist when I was a kid.
Let's give our audience a moment to decide which
To
ones are real.
deliberate.
And here we go. Bling, bling, Bling. One truth is that she lost the last tooth in high school. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Another truth is that she wanted to be a trapeze artist.
Yeah.
She did not wet the bed last night.
2 nights ago.
But like a few nights ago she did. So that's the tea. I peed in my pants in chess club. I said to the teacher, I was like, I have to go to the bathroom, and the chess instructor
Said no.
said, no, we're in the middle of a chess lesson. And I said, this is your fault now.
You showed
And
her.
I just started going.
Good for you.
And I told everyone it was lemonade.
And everyone believed it. The world
I
knows that
pee
now.
so bad after ET. This is like crazy
That's-
game.
yeah.
Thanks for letting us spill the tea.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And to me. And in the eyes.
And in the eyes.